we are very comfortable with our status quo. Is it called status quo? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. We were very comfortable with however things are usually. Even if it's a shitty one, we love it. It's more comfortable in that way than changing it into something. We are stuck with that kind of status quo, and we love that in a way. Even though we complain about it to so many people, and so many people suggest you to change. We don't want to change, because if you change it, then you have nothing to talk about. There's no reason to go to your therapist. Just kidding. Or to the teachers' interviews. Right. And so therefore, we actually kind of like our status quo, and in that status quo that we usually experience here, is that we have this strong sense of resistance to change, right? Strong resistance to change. Even when your partner is telling you something that makes sense, that makes a lot of sense, right? Still you don't want to change, Still you don't want to change. Like when your partner says you should exercise, it makes a lot of sense. Or don't eat bad food. It makes a lot of sense, but you don't want to change. And that sense of that sense of being stuck in that status quo, in Buddhist teaching is what we call habitual tendencies, right? It's something that we have habituated in so deeply that any kind of change makes you feel threatened. There's this sense of fear from changing from the way it was to the way it will be, right? That's the transition there, In a way, things are changing naturally, constantly changing, whether you like it or not, or whether you want it or not, it's changing, right? It's changing. We can tell from our body, can't we? Some of us can.